Welcome to
Access granted.
Good day everyone, I am Mr. Vin at your service and welcome to Let's Figure Out. Wow! Bago tayong pag-uusapan ngayon, get to know the graphs of inverse function. So, background lang, nasa baba nasa description yung about sa inverse functions. So, ito naman, we're going to discuss how to graph an inverse function. So, ang objectives natin, represent an inverse function through its table of values and graph, and find the domain and range of an inverse function. So, magbibigay tayo ng example and discuss muna natin ano nga ba ang graph ng inverse function. So, in graphing inverse function, given the graph of a 1-to-1 function, the graph of its inverse can be obtained by reflecting the graph about the line y equal to x. Ano kayang ibig sabihin nun? So, let's have this example. Graph y, which is equals to f inverse of x, if the graph of y equals to f of x equals 2x plus 1, restricted in the domain x is an element of real number such that x is greater than or equal to -2 or less than or equal to 1.5. Ang question, what is the range of f of x and or yung given function natin, and then what is the domain of and range of its inverse? So meaning to say, we're going to identify the inverse of f of x and or simply the f inverse of x and describe the domain and its range. Okay. So, yun yung example natin. Ito, inilagay ko ulit yung word problem natin or yung given situation. And ito yung specific graph ng ating given function, 2x plus 1. If we are going to check if this function is a 1-to-1 function, so, sure na 1-to-1 function siya. Why? Kasi papasa siya kay vertical line test at saka horizontal line test. So, vertical line test, automatic function siya. Horizontal line test, magiging 1-to-1 function siya. Or yun yung nag-check kung 1-to-1 function siya. So, sabi dun sa pag-graph ng inverse ng isang function. So, for example, this is the function. We are reflecting the graph of the given function in terms of y equals to x. So, ano nga ba yung equation na y equal to x? Ano yung graph niyan? Ang y is equal to x, kung ano yung value ng x, that is the value of y. So, yun siya, yung function na to. Wait lang i-graph natin. Eto, kagaya nito, 4, if x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 4. If x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 2. 0 and then 0, or 1 and 1, 3 and 3, and doon din sa kabilang side, kung -1, -1, negative 2, negative 2, negative 3, negative 3, and negative 4, negative 4. So, let's try to draw a line. Wait lang nga. Hirap gamitin itong aking... Ayaw magpantay. Okay. Medyo nagkakaproblema tayo ng yan. Ano to? Sumakto. Oops. So, this line, yung yellow line, kasi nagre-represent ng y equals x na na linear function. Ano? And sabi doon, with respect to that line, magre-reflect lang yung inverse nung given function natin. So meaning to say, kung ito ay nandito, ang reflection niya, kung mapapansin nyo, ay mapupunta dito yung endpoint. Kasi yung given function natin may specific endpoints no. So line siya pero nilagyan siya ng specific endpoint. So ito naman ay mapupunta dito. Yan. And then syempre sabi nga sa geometry, wait lang sabi sa geometry, 2 points determine a line. So enough na yon. Nakuha na natin yung dalawang endpoint. Check ko lang. Nakuha natin yung dalawang endpoint. Pagko-connect na lang natin. Sorry, medyo nahirap gamitin ng dito ba? Wait lang i-undo natin. Undo. Kuha tayo ng eraser. So, taga lang tayo Ito mahirap dito Oops. Okay. So, ulitin ko. 2 points determine a line. So, connect natin yung point na ito doon sa isa pang point. Given point. Sana magtama na siya ngayon. Hindi pa rin. Ala. Eraser. Hindi na ako gagamit ng ang hirap kasing i-ano na lang natin, dotted. Yan. So magkakaroon sila ng intersection dito. Sorry pero straight line dapat yan eto. Yan. Mas makatotohanan pa tong yan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung line na ito ay reflection lang nito ni given na y equal to 2x plus 2, which is the f of x. Now, if we are going to consider how to identify the yung mga specific points dito, sabi doon, using the table of values. So, let's have 2x plus 1, that is y, and what is the value of 2x plus 1 when sige, lagay natin yung specific domain when x is equal to negative 2, when x is equal to negative 2, so magiging 2 times negative 2, what's 2 times negative 2? Negative 4 plus 1, so it will become negative 3. And sige, ano pa ba ang nasa? Negative 1, try natin. Negative 1, so negative 2 plus 1, negative 2 plus 1, that is negative 2 plus 1. Correct? Sagot ay negative 1. How about when x is equal to 0? We have positive 1 and x is equal to, what do you call that? Positive 1. We have 3. Okay. How about when it is, ang boundary kasi natin 1.5 eh, no? So 2 times 1.5, that is 3 plus 1, 4. Ano? So we have positive 4. By definition, if this is y equal to 2x plus 1 and kunin natin yung inverse niya, sabi doon, mag-i-interchange lang ang kanyang set of domain at saka set of range. So meaning to say, kung ang magiging range natin ay ito na, itong nasa taas, ang magiging domain natin itong nasa taas, magiging range natin itong nasa baba. So, balik muna tayo doon sa, ayan na, ano natin. Doon sa ating question, what is the range of f of x? So, eto, nagkaroon tayo ng, generate natin from negative 3 up to positive 4. Now, considering the table of values and then doon sa graph natin, since f inverse of x is equal to x minus 1 over 2, yung process nito na andyan din yung link sa baba, yung discussion ng inverse function. Therefore, then the domain is x such that x is greater than or equal to negative 3 or less than or equal to 4, while the range is y such which is an element of real number such that y is greater than or equal to negative 2 or less than or equal to 1.5. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko. Property kasi ng kung inverse nila ang isa't isa, itong x minus 1 over 2 ay inverse ni 2x plus 1, since na-generate na natin ang domain at saka range ng given function, interchange lang natin yon, that will become the domain and range of its inverse. So, malinaw na. Sana may natutunan kayo and maraming salamat. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell para sa mga updates. Importante na updated kayo dun sa mga lessons natin at pakishare din nyo sa inyong mga classmates or sa mga friends ninyo. Salamat. God bless you all. Bye-bye.